Hi, how are you? Welcome back to Wairimu Musembi YouTube channel. I'm delighted this afternoon. I know could be you are watching in the morning, afternoon, or evening, but it's afternoon right now. And today I have something for our children. Today is Children's Corner. Children's Corner. Sikuwa nimewasahau watoto. Tuko pamoja. Today I want us to think of a topic. It's something that has been happening to our nation and to our children in our nation. And I've been wondering, now what do we do? And today I decided now I'll talk about our safety as children. So parents, give your children your phone or your gadget to listen to my video and watch, because it will help them in one way or another. Our safety as children. What has been happening in Kenya, for me, it is so painful. We've seen children get lost. After some few days, they are found dead, all raped, all harmed. I mean, so many things have been happening to our children. And I don't know what is not happening. And we request the government to take care of us. And as much as the government will also take care of us, our parents should also take care of us, and ourselves. We should know our safety. Let me show you something. Let me put on something here, Will allow me to put on something. How do I look like? How do I look like? Can you recognize this, Teacher Irebe? Look at me. I have some teaching aids today. Can you recognize? This is Teacher Irebe. So thank you. There's something behind that. I'll be telling you. How is our safety? Where we stay, where we live, at school, in church, almost, or wherever you are. How is our safety? I want us to think about some of the measures as children we can take. Because whatever we've seen, some children are getting stolen, they're getting killed, they are raped, and all that. As I was thinking about this topic, I saw so many children in this local daily saying, help me find my family. Some of these children are just too young, while others, they are big. Could be they just got lost. So what are some of the measures? These are many children here, a whole page. Children who are lost and they don't know their families. As children, we need to get to know about the measures. What do we do when we are playing with other children? Could be you are out there in your compound, in the flat where you stay, or in a field. What should you do? Take care of each other. That is one measure you can take. Take care of each other. You as a child, if you are with your friends, get to know, even if they are running to a certain place, ask them where they are running to. You take care of each other. And when you are playing those two games, hide and seek, you know those hide and seek, don't run away in those deep areas, those two corners. Don't run away. And don't hide very far from where you are playing as children, so that a stranger will not come and go away with you. So you take care of each other. 2, know the friends you're playing with. When you're outside, know the friends. You should know so and so comes from this house or this flat or wherever. 3, one of these days, just the other day, I was asking a young boy, a small boy, like 9-10 years, I was asking him, what are some of the safety measures you as a child, you take care of yourself? One, he told me, you avoid strangers. Avoid taking gifts from strangers. And the way I have put on this mask, the pussy mask, you could not identify me because I am, Oh, it's so colorful, it's nice. So these strangers will come. He told me those strangers will come and pretend they've been sent by either an auntie, uncle, have been sent by mom, have been sent by your dad to give you something, to take you to him or wherever. Don't accept that. We say no to strangers. We say no to strangers. And apart from that, he told me something that was interesting. Don't accept their small bribes. I liked that. Don't accept their small bribes. So the stranger will come masked as a good friend to mom, as a good friend to shows, as a good friend to uncle or auntie, or will pretend he or she is your auntie or uncle, masked the way I was masked. And then in a friendly manner and give you some bribes. What are some of the bribes? A lollipop, or sweets, a biscuit. What else? You know them. I'll buy you chips. What else? I'll buy you a good toy. Or even they'll come with a nice toy so that you go away with them. You say no to their bribes. You say no to their bribes. What about when I'm walking from home to school as a young girl, a young boy? What should I do? Because sometimes our parents are not able to pay a school bus for us. Or even it's nearer, our home is nearer to school. Go to school as a group and take care of each other. And when you're coming back, come back as a group and you take care of each other. Don't allow any of you to be taken away by a stranger. And for those who are walking long distance through thickets and bushes, excuse me please, msikubali kuingia huko in the bushes or in the thickets. You might find a stranger there who will hold you, either rape or kill you or whatever. So as you're walking, you walk together as a group and take care of each other. Be aware of your surrounding. I mean, some of us children, we like going for shopping. Sometimes we are eager to know what is happening in the next building. And especially when you go like in these big malls. They're big malls and they're just so exciting. When you go there, you feel nice as a child. And sometimes, at least not for Corona, sometimes these big malls, there's so many people. So instead of following up your mom or your parents, you find yourself following up strangers. So stay close to your parent. Stay close to the person you have gone for an outing with. Be aware of your surrounding. And my kid children, take care. Some of you, sometimes they jump into lifts and they don't know how to operate. Anything can happen. So when you are out there with a guardian, with your parent, be close to them. But that does not mean that you should not enjoy. You enjoy too. For when you're in new places, yes, it's good to experience new places, to be out there, but take care of yourself too and stay close to your guardian or parents. Avoid deserted places like where there are woods, there are thickets. When you go to your rural home, sometimes the places are bushy and you just want to go and do like get some firewood and all that. No, go with your relatives or you go with people you know. I say don't entertain strangers, whether they are giving you a lollipop, whether they are giving you any gift, those are bribes. Don't entertain them. What if you see your friend being picked by a stranger? Raise an alarm. Unapiga nduru, mnasema no, mtaenda na huyu mtoto. Raise an alarm and inform an adult. Huh? Don't allow your friend to be taken away by a strange woman, by a strange man. When you are there, you raise an alarm. Unasikia watoto? Yes, we take care of ourselves. These are some of the safety measures we can take as children. We take care of each other. You avoid bribes, as I said. Then, what are some of the safety measures in brief? I have come up through my research. There are 3 R's. And before I go to the 3 R's, one time in the Bible, you know the story? One time in the Bible, there's this small young boy. He was around 12 years. He went to the temple with his parents. When he went to the temple, the parents decided, our son is with the cloud, so let's go back home. After walking and walking long distance, they realized, our son is not here. They went back to the temple. They looked for this young boy. They thought he was with other relatives. They didn't get him. And they walked a long journey back to the temple. And they found this young boy in the temple teaching the word of God. Do you know this? Who is this? This is Jesus. But good enough, Jesus was not lost. Jesus hakuwa amepotea. You know, he's the son of God, and he was in his father's kingdom, his father's house, teaching the word of God. So Yesu yeye hakuwa amepotea. Usijifanye wewe ni Yesu, hapana. Yesu hakuwa amepotea. And for bigger children, and especially when you know how to talk and all that, also have the number for your parents or a guardian or your big brother or whoever, so that in case you get lost, you are able to contact them, or you can tell somebody to contact them. So back to our 3 R's. 1, recognize. That's 1 R. Are you safe? Recognize whether you are safe. If you realize you are not safe, take action as a child. Ukiona huyu stranger anakutrail, anakufuata, you raise an alarm. Ukiona you're getting into the thicket or you get lost in a mall, in these big malls, there's something we call customer care. Unaenda. One time, a small boy disappeared. We were somewhere. And do you know what? He was a very small boy. Do you know what? After some few minutes, he was nowhere to be seen. Tulitembea tukampata akienda. So children, stick with your parents, stick with your guardians. But in case you get lost in these big malls or in any supermarket, some of our supermarkets are just so huge. There's a desk called customer care. You go there na useme umepotea. Wata announce mtoto fulani wa fulani ako hapa. Come for your child. Ataambia mzazi hivyo. So you recognize you ask yourself, are you safe? Then react. What can you do? React. In case you see a stranger taking your friend, all trying to take you, you raise an alarm. And then those children who go to school, you walk. Avoid lifts from strangers. Lifts. I know tunapenda lift wakati mwingine, especially kukinyesha. Hey, ukipatiwa lift na mbaba ama mama hapo, unafurahi. Avoid them because you don't know whether this person is a good person or a bad person. Then you report. You report an incident. If you find that your friend has been picked by a stranger and has gone, report immediately to either your parents, report immediately, to an adult who cares for you. You can't keep quiet. When your friend Jane or John or whoever has been carried away by a stranger. So, excuse me, children, we need to take care of ourselves. And parents, we have responsibility anyway. Take care of your children. And those guys who are out there to kill children, stop it. Stop it. Those who are there to rape children, stop it. It is not good. So children, these are some of the safety measures we can take care of. And avoid eating anything you are given. Nasikia wakati mwingine mkisema tumbo imekuwa fridge. Ukipata hii, huyu amekupatia unameza. Ukipata hii, avoid eating from strangers. So my dear friends and children, I love you so much. That is why I'm talking to you. You take care of yourself, you take care of your friend. I mean, our safety is very paramount. It's key for us. May God bless you so much. And parents, before you leave here, just subscribe. Today it was Children's Corner. May God bless you so much. Cheers! Goodbye! Avoid bribes from strangers. Thank you.